As we begin this meditation, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze, whichever feels most comfortable. And if it feels comfortable, explore the feeling of support you have from wherever you are sitting or lying down. Paying attention to the physical sensations of support. Noticing your feet on the ground, the way your hips and back are supported, your hands resting in your lap or by your sides. Allowing your weight to sink down into these points of contact. Letting any tension fade from your body as you are supported. And if it feels right, bringing awareness to the breath, the physical sensations of breathing, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Noticing how the whole body expands with the in-breath and relaxes with the out-breath. Letting the breath be just as it is without changing it or regulating it. Allowing it to flow naturally with its own rhythm. And when you're ready, we'll turn our attention to something that is troubling you. Until you've had experience with this process, it's best to choose something small. Something that has enough charge to cause a reaction in your body, but not the biggest thing in your life. It could be a setback, a physical injury or illness, even a chore that you're dreading. Taking your time, choosing just one thing to work on. There's no wrong choice. Whatever you choose is going to be right for this meditation. Once you've found something to work on, seeing if it's possible to view it with open curiosity, dropping the natural tendency to move away from it, and paying attention to it with kindness and gentleness. The way you might do with a loved one who is experiencing this same situation. Seeing if you can identify a feeling about this situation. Is there frustration, impatience, fear, anger, or perhaps grief? Once you've identified a feeling about this situation, let's call it anger for this example, rather than saying, I am angry about something, see how it feels to say, I am noticing something in me that is angry. I am noticing something in me that has this feeling. You simply have these feelings right now. You're not labeling yourself as the feeling. And as you say, something in me has this feeling, seeing if you can notice where there might be a physical reaction to this feeling. You might feel sick to your stomach, dizzy, the closing of your throat, tightening in your shoulders, heat on your cheeks, a furrowing of your brow. Just exploring where it affects you physically, seeing where this is in the body. And if you can't find a specific place, that's okay. It could be a general sense of unease throughout your body. And as best you can, allowing what you're noticing in your body to be there. Acknowledging it. Letting your awareness gently rest there. Allowing this sensation to be just the way it is. And as you're leaning into it, seeing if you can soften your reaction to the difficult situation with gentle breaths. Seeing if you can hold yourself the same way you'd hold a loved one who is in distress. Holding yourself with tenderness, gentleness, allowing yourself to feel what you are feeling without changing it. And if it feels right, you might even place your hand over the place in your body where you are feeling this difficult sensation the most. Or if it's a general unease, you can place your hand over your heart, meeting this experience with loving kindness. Recognizing that it would be challenging to anybody. Holding yourself with compassion. Taking your time with these feelings. Allowing your reaction to be there. Allowing the feeling to be there. Acknowledging without judgment that this is what you are feeling right now. And slowly softening your reaction to the feeling that you are having. You may feel sensations and feelings coming and going. Paying close attention to this movement. Sensations changing moment to moment. Seeing if you can bring a sense of kindness, curiosity, and compassion to your exploration. Spending enough time here to connect with what you are noticing and feeling, but not so much that you become overwhelmed. And if you do become overwhelmed, you can return to the breath. Now, without trying to push the difficult situation aside, taking a moment to see if you can find somewhere in your life where things are generally good. Something or someone you are grateful for. It could be a loved one or a pet, past or present. It could be a friend. It could be an achievement you are proud of, or a hobby that brings you joy. It could even be a personal quality that you are proud of. There may be many things that come to mind. Allowing them to flow into your awareness, feeling the sense of gratitude and warmth. Exploring where in your body you feel that gratitude the most. It might be a warmth in your heart, a softening of your face, and if there's a physical setting associated with this person or things you are grateful for, imagining being there in that setting. Imagining how it feels to be there. Letting yourself spend some time here, reflecting on this gratitude. And if you find yourself being drawn back to what's troubling you, allowing yourself some soft breaths. Breathing into this difficult area of your life with gentleness and kindness. And if you are able, gently bringing your awareness back to what you're grateful for. And when you're ready, seeing if you can broaden your awareness, spreading it out wide enough to encompass both the difficulty and the gratitude. Wide enough so there is space for both of them. Shifting to this wider, more inclusive perspective, including both the pleasant and unpleasant, including the entire body and all of its sensations. And moving wider still to include the awareness of the room you're in. You might notice that by widening your awareness, there's a sense of space, of freedom, of capacity for movement and change. Letting yourself spend a moment here with this wider perspective. And now seeing if you can expand your awareness to include the house or building you are in. And even wider to your neighborhood. To your town. Even further to your region of the country. And seeing if you can expand outward to include the entire world. The difficulty you began with may not have changed, but it's now part of something bigger. Recognizing that at this very moment, there are others who are experiencing the same difficult feelings as you. You are not alone. Out of all the people in this world, there are certainly some that are experiencing the same feelings at the same or greater intensity. These difficult feelings are not yours to bear alone. They are, in fact, shared by others. There are others feeling the very same thing at the very same time as you. You are not alone. And seeing if you can expand your awareness even further. Seeing the earth from space. Staying here for a while. Seeing the earth suspended in space. And now letting your awareness gradually return to your part of the world. And to you, your body, and how you are feeling right now. Sensing how it is to be in your body right here, right now. Coming back to just you, but with your awareness still wide enough to hold both the difficulties and the gratitude in your life. Seeing if you can bring gentleness and kindness to whatever you're feeling right now. Holding yourself with compassion and understanding. And spending the next few moments resting deep in the body, in the breath, allowing any discomfort to be soothed by the rhythm of the breath. And as this meditation comes to a close, letting yourself feel your physical presence, feeling the way your body is being supported, and taking time to appreciate and feel what's been generated through this practice. Seeing if you can bring a sense of curiosity, openness, and kindness to all that you encounter in the day ahead. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The meditation is now over.